Hi everyone, this is Wing from CityLux. Today we are going to be looking at the new Kaweco collection. This one is going to be the cyan color, and we're going to be doing an unboxing, and then you can also compare with the one that we recently reviewed, which is the dark olive as well. Alright, so we're going to be comparing with some of the existing colors because cyan is somewhere between your blues and your greens, so you're going to compare with where it fits in if you already collect many of the Kaweco spots. Alright, so let's get back into it and then you can look at the details here. Okay, so first up, if you look at the box, you can see this one has its own cyan color as well, which is different from the typical black color sleeve box, but it's still made in cardboard. And the special things, of course, you can see it says Kaweco Collection. Alright, then of course the address of the company as well. Then, well, box is made in China. The rest of it is actually from Germany. Then we can open it up. Alright, so nice, interesting box for you to keep. And when you pull it out, okay, this is the pen on the inside. Depending on who you're buying from, sometimes they will remove the extra plastic packaging that's on it as well. So this one, just to show, this is part of the Skyline series, that's why there's a sky on it. Okay, so you can see this is the cyan color. It's actually a bluish green color. In case the color compensation is a bit off because we're using under fluorescent light here in the indoors rather than an outdoor natural lighting, so this is different from the normal ones. I just want to show you with a comparison on the colors as well, so you can see over here where it fits in, because it looks a bit bluish, yeah, but there's it's mostly bluish tinge with a green tinge on it. So let me put the typical spot that's green color here so that you can compare, so you can see for yourself over here quite clearly where it fits in. So you can see as well what's the difference. Let me put it down, and then you can see for yourself that because this is a more limited collection, okay, so it says here collection instead of the normal Kaweco spot. So you can see over here as well, the logo is slightly different. This says Kaweco Collection and not the typical Kaweco spot over here. Okay, so you know that this is a special color for this year. Okay, then you can now compare the different colors and see where it sits in. So I think if you have one of our limited ocean blue, you can see this is its own color. Then this is the navy, and this is belonging to the frosted series. This is more like the blueberry color. Okay, now you can see and compare for the colors itself. The pen itself, because this one is the Skyline edition, so it's a silver or chrome trim. You can see at the ends as well over here. Yep, these are the chrome trims, and so on the inside as well, this is also a silver trim on the inside. Okay, so of course you can see here we have a medium nib over here. When we open up the Kaweco, as usual, when you open this up, you can remember that there is already an ink cartridge on the inside. All Kawecos come with an ink cartridge included, okay, because I know some of you are new to Kaweco, you all might not realize it's inside, and then you want to pop in a cartridge and then you cannot close your pen anymore because there's one on the inside. Just drop it out and you can start using. Or you have other preferences, other colors, or you have other converters, remember to remove this from the inside of the pen before you put it in. Alright. So as usual with all other Kaweco spot, it pulls very nicely right at the end, and then it becomes a full-size pen for you to write with. Alright. Otherwise, when you put it in, it's a very beautiful pocket-sized pen. Alright. So this is the color that you can see for now. It comes with this nice box. So I think testing wise, you can see with many of our other reviews, this nib is typical of all the Kaweco spot. Alright, so you can also change out the colors if you want to, but since this is all silver trim, I think this matches it pretty well. Okay, so now we're gonna try to match the new cyan color with one of our color swatches available here. So as we go through, you can see the traditional blues are too bluish. I think one of the colors that we might be able to match with is one of this, which is a Paradise Blue. Maybe what will be closest will be this one over here. This looks a bit closer. This is a blue suede from Private Reserve. I think this is quite a good match. Okay, Private Reserve for blue suede. This is a new color from Dominant Industry. This one's called Lake. Okay, so when you ride with it, I think maybe it still goes pretty well. Okay, so this one has a bit of like purplish pinkish shade to it. I think for Dominant Industry, this is also a possibility. Looking at Pilot ones, do you guys consider this similar? Maybe we can take this out. Okay, this is still on the deeper side. So what do you think? So this has had a brighter, more bluish ones. Okay. So the Cioro, maybe you would want to consider this. Right? It's more of blue plus purple, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all can write down your comments as well. So what do y'all think over here out of all the colors? So I think maybe the Austro is pretty nice. Oh, the legs, I think all this, oh, this is upside down. Okay, so for those who like some shading, you might want to choose one of these instead. So if you are a stickler to sticking brand to brand, then I think Paradise Blue for the Kaweco will work pretty well. If not, I think Private Reserve is, to me, the closest to it. So if you think otherwise, let me know. Alright, if not, do choose out and try out all these different inks that we have available. Alright, so this is the new cyan, I think, with a nice box as well. I think this is a limited quantity that's out there available. I think it's a beautiful color. Definitely something you should add to your collection, especially if you like blues and greens. This is, I think, really beautiful one to have.